A boy is sitting alone in the corner of a classroom. It's lunchtime, but he has no one to eat with. That's because everyone laughs at him. They mock him for being poor and make fun of the patched holes in his clothes. But none of it bothers him. Why? Because he's got a plan. He's going to show them all. He will study harder than anyone else and become the smartest student in school. And maybe then they'll finally stop laughing. Have you ever heard the phrase, Rome wasn't built in a day? Well, this story is a perfect example of that. Our protagonist works hard day after day for many years, but he doesn't get discouraged. In fact, he keeps going until he reaches his goal. So let's learn some lessons from our protagonist. Lesson no never give up, no matter what. Do you know what the biggest problem in today's world is? People don't try. They don't try because they're scared. Scared of failing, scared of losing, scared of what other people will say. But if we want to do something, we need to try. And this is exactly what Hassan did. He didn't let his fear hold him back. He didn't let the naysayers stop him. Instead, he worked hard and achieved his goal. In the same way, if we want to do something, we need to never give up. We need to keep trying no matter what. If we fail, we need to pick ourselves up and try again. If people laugh at us, we need to ignore them and keep going. Because giving up is not an option. We all have different talents and abilities. We all can do something unique and amazing. But sometimes we don't know how to use our gifts. We don't know how to develop them. And this is what happened to Hassan. He had a lot of potential, but he didn't know how to use it. But then something happened that changed everything. One day he met a mentor who saw the potential in him and helped him to develop his talents. The mentor encouraged him to study, to read, to learn, and Hassan took full advantage of this opportunity. He worked hard, and soon enough he became the smartest student in his class. If you're not where you want to be in life, it might be because you haven't found your mentor yet. Maybe you haven't met the right person who can guide you and help you to reach your potential. Or maybe you haven't developed your talents. You need to find your passion and pursue it. You need to find what you love doing and focus on it. And who knows, maybe one day you'll become the best in the world at what you do. Lesson 3. Be patient. Hard work is important, but we also need to be patient. Patience is the key to success. We can't expect to become successful overnight. It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither were the great works of art. We need to enjoy the process and be patient. This doesn't mean we should be lazy or give up. It means we should trust the process and believe in ourselves. We need to have faith that if we keep trying, we will eventually succeed. And this is exactly what Hassan did. He was patient. He knew that success wouldn't come overnight, but he didn't care. He was willing to wait as long as it took. Lesson 4. Don't let others bring you down. There will always be people who try to bring us down, who try to make us feel bad about ourselves. These are the people who are jealous of us. They're jealous of our talents, our abilities, our potential. And Hassan experienced this firsthand. When he started to succeed, people began to mock him. They made fun of him behind his back, but it didn't bother him. Why? Because he knew that they were just jealous. They were jealous of his success. If someone is mocking you or making fun of you, it probably means they're jealous. They're jealous because they wish they could be like you. So don't let them bring you down. Just keep trying, and one day they'll be begging you for advice. Lesson 5. Always help others. This is a very important lesson that we all need to remember. We should always try to help others. We should try to make the world a better place. And this is what Hassan did. After he became successful, he opened a library in his village so that other kids could learn. He wanted to give back to society and help those who were less fortunate than him. We should all try to do something nice for others. It doesn't have to be a big gesture. Even a small act of kindness can make a big difference. So remember, always try to help others. You never know whose life you might change. Lesson 6. Stay humble. No matter how successful we become, we should never forget where we came from. We should stay humble and grounded. And this is what Hassan did. He never forgot the struggles he went through to become successful. He never forgot the hard work and the sacrifices he made. And he used his experience to help others. If you want to be successful in life, you need to learn from those who have already made it. You need to learn from their mistakes, and their successes. And the best way to do that is by staying humble and asking for advice. We all know that money can't buy happiness, but it can certainly make life easier. Money can help us pay for education, for healthcare, for basic necessities. And this is why it's so important to teach financial literacy in schools. Our protagonist wasn't lucky. He didn't win the lottery or inherit money from his family. He earned his success through hard work and dedication. And this is what we need to teach our kids, that they can achieve anything if they set their mind to it. His story is an inspiration to all of us. It shows us that we can achieve our dreams if we work hard and never give up. And that's why we need to share stories like his, so that other kids can be inspired. We need to show our kids that they can be whatever they want to be, that they can achieve whatever they set their mind to. We need to give them hope. If you enjoyed the story and want to watch another interesting video, click here.